Good evening, everyone. Is my screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, people. So we'll be discussing the mock questions today. So the first question is, let R of 0 be a register and M of 0 be a memory location. So we have to consider the following two instructions. Like M of R of 0 is tends to the R of 0, and here it is mentioned. So here we have to identify the correct statement about the from the above instructions. Okay, so first instruction 1 is a load operation, whereas instruction 2 is a store operation. So before that, what is a store and what is a load operation, people?
I mean, load operation, some data is being taken from the memory and stored in registers.
Okay, then how about store?
I mean, store the vice versa from the registers to the main memory.
Okay, others?
Load is like reading the value, like
Okay,
Option one is correct. The first option.
yes, because in instruction mode, what are we doing? We are just trying to store the, like, a load is nothing but copying the data from the memory and storing it to the
memory
register.
location to the
Yes,
register.
well, store in the sense of from the register to the memory. So from the register to the memory is said to be the store operator. Okay, which means instruction 2 is the store operator and instruction 1 is the load operation. Okay, so here is the next question. So which of the component of the computer system is responsible for the non-volatile storage of data and programs?
Secondary
Secondary
memory.
What?
secondary memory.
Okay, others, what is the answer for this?
Secondary memory.
Yes. So here, non-volatile storage in the sense of it is a secondary memory only. Okay. And next question: which of the following are example of secondary storage devices in a computer system?
Option A, B, and C.
Ma'am, A, B, and C.
A, B, and C. Yes, secondary storage is SSD, that is solid state drive, and yes. Okay. So next is the hard drive. So there is nothing but hard disk which we are using, and USB is also the secondary storage, and then the like cache memory register will also be inside only. So RAM is also inside. It's considered as the primary. Okay, so these are the options: SSD, hard drive, and USB flash drive. Okay, how many bits are required to encode a string IATM using the 7-bit ASCII?
Two characters equal to 7 into 4 equals to 28 bits.
Others, what is the answer?
28.
Okay, how it is 28?
I mean, IITM, there is 4 letters and it says 7 bit. So 7 fours are 28.
Yes, because they have clearly mentioned that it's a 7-bit ASCII value, so it will be 7. So there are 4 characters, so 7 4 is 28. And here, which component of a computer system is responsible for fetching the instruction from
No,
the?
I didn't get the fourth one. Can you please explain again?
So, one minute, people. I'm just trying to zoom that. Okay. Okay, so here, how many characters are here?
4.
Yes. So they have mentioned that it's a 7-bit ASCII value. So each carries the 7-bit. So another I also carries the 7-bit, T carries the 7-bit, and M carries the 7-bit. So in total, how much?
28.
Exactly. That is the answer here. Is that clear?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right. So which component of the computer system is responsible for fetching the instruction from the memory and executing it? Which fetches the memory and executed people?
CPU.
CPU.
All right. So here is the next question, which consider the following code segment in C language, and they have mentioned that a equal to 1, b equal to 1, and x is given. A plus is equal to b, and x is equal to minus a plus b. So generally here you should know what is the difference between the pre and post increment. What is pre increment and what is post increment, people?
In the pre-increment, the initialization value should get incremented fast, and in the post-increment, fast should uh, after it got executed, the value got incremented.
Okay. So generally here they have mentioned this. Let's say int a equal to what is the value given here? 1, right? A equal to 1 is given, b equal to 1 is given, x is also mentioned. For a, what are they doing? A plus is equal to b. So what will be the updated a value here?
2.
Yes, because a value was already 1. So now I'm adding b value to it. Nothing but 1 is added again. So now the updated a value was 2. Okay, what is the b value so far? B is the same, 1 only. It's not updated.
1.
Yes, and here they have mentioned as x equal to minus a plus b is mentioned. So before that, so what is the difference between the let's say I'm giving leave this statement as of now. Let's say I'm giving us y is equal to plus a, and again I'm reinitializing the a to 2, and I'm giving us m is equal to a plus plus. What will be the m value and what will be the y value? What will be the y value, people?
Y value is equals to 3.
And what is the m value?
M value is equals to 2.
Yes, why it is 2? Because first it will initialize, then it will increment it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So before that, let me just comment it, and here let me execute these statements so that it will be easy for you to understand as well. I'm giving printf quotation percentile a value is percentile d and y value is percentile d. So I have to give the a and y values, right? So here a and m value. Oops, a has to be. All right. Can you all see the difference here, people?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is happening here? A value is anyway, A value is updated, no matter, no issue in that. But where it is getting updated is the like on that moment what it is happening, and after that what it is happening is the difference. Okay. So here what is happening in the A value, like y plus plus A. In that first it increments and then it initializes to the y value. Okay. So here what it is doing? It is just initializing it to m and then it is incrementing it. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here they have mentioned this minus a plus 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 b. So what will be the x value then? Yes, ma'am. What is the answer for that? Okay. So generally, what will be happen here? X is equal to what is the first value it will store?
0.
Yeah. How it is zero?
Because the value of a would be 2, and then because of we are given like minus a plus plus, that is a pre increment, because of which the value of a would remain 2, and the post increment is given with b, so the value of b would be 2, and minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0.
Yes. So here a plus plus is given. So initially minus 2 will be taken. Then the next step a value will be incremented to 3. Okay, and similarly here what happens to b? It's plus plus b. So whatever is the b value so far is 1. Plus plus 1 becomes 2. So x is equal to
2.
minus 2 plus 2. What is minus 2 plus 2?
0.
Yes. Then
0.
what will be the updated b value?
2.
Yes. So if I try to print the a and b value, you can see the difference that both will be of, like a will be of 3 and b will be of 2. Okay, let me just give it as a b value here. Can you see? A value is 3, B value is 2. A is updated after the process is done. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So here the answer will be 0. And here is the next question. Which of the following is for not a valid data type?
String and class.
Yes. So how to use the string in C programming?
In terms of array, character arrays.
Exactly. C does not support string directly. We can use it as a character array. And class, like C is a procedure oriented language. So here I generally don't use like it start doesn't start with the class actually. Okay. So that is also not the valid data type here. String and class. Okay. So okay, here is the next question, people. So they have given us which of the following integer of x and y will give the answer as 0. So here x has to be greater than or equal to y, and also x divided by y should give the value as 2. What is the difference between the division and the modulo?
Modulo gives the remainder and division gives the integer value as quotient. The
Quotient value.
quotient part,
Quotient
yes,
value.
ma'am.
Yes, division gives the quotient part. So here I want the division to be of quotient, which means what will be the x and y possibilities will give the answer as 0.
The
Okay.
first option, last option, and x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 10 option.
In the
Okay.
third option.
Yes. So actually, when this condition will be true, what will be the output?
Zero, like
0.
Yes.
1.
Generally, the condition is true, it will give it as 1. If the condition is false, then it will give it as 0, right?
0.
Yeah, it's similar to true and false. And here we have x has to be greater than or equal to y. So is 15 is greater than or equal to 5? Yes. But when I'm checking here with the condition 15 by 5, what is the value?
It's 3.
It's 3, not 2. So this condition failed. So true and false. What is the output?
False. 0.
Yes. So this answer, first option will be the answer. Then 10 by 5. 10 is greater. 10 divided by 5, get it as 2. So this is the answer. 5 by 10. Is 5 is greater than 10?
No.
No.
False.
Yeah. Then if the first condition in the AND is false, will it check the second condition?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Exactly. So anyway, this is also not giving the right answer. 20 by 10. What will be the output if I input 20 and 10?
Not true.
It's true.
Yeah, which
It
means
would
the
print
values
1.
are 1. And 10, of course, 10 is greater than or equal to 10, condition is true. But what is 10 by 10?
It's 1.
Yeah.
It's 1.
So the option will be A and then C and E. 15, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10. Okay. What will be the value of the variable x after executing the following code snippet? X value is 8, y value is 3. So what will be the answer, people?
two.
It's 2.
Okay, how it is true? How it is true?
Like first we will check like 8 mod 3, and the value is not equal to 2, because of which the condition would be true. And like if the condition is true, then we will take the first option, which is x mod y, and if the condition is false, then we will take the second option, which is the x
Exactly.
plus
So it
y.
is nothing but the ternary operator. So what is the point in ternary operator? So first we'll give the condition and then a question mark and then a true statement followed by that is a false
Statement
statement.
and followed by false statement.
Yes. So condition is true means true statement will work. Otherwise false statement will work. So here 8 mod 3. What is the value of 8 mod 3?
2.
Exactly. 2 is not equal to 0, which means the condition is true. So if the condition is true, I have to print the modulo value, nothing but 2. Okay, fine. So what is the range of the signed in type variable that can hold a 32-bit architecture?
The C option.
Okay, what is the difference between the
Option
square braces and the round braces?
round braces doesn't include the value, it excludes the value, and the square braces includes the value, include that particular value too.
Repeat.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay. So generally, if I give the parent like the square braces, which includes the endpoints also, if we give the parenthesis like the round braces, that is denote the excluding of the endpoint. Okay. So here the value has to be minus 31 to 2 to the power of 31 to 2 to the power of 31 minus 1 should be the range, right? So here the value is um, yes, this is acceptable as well as this because here they have given the round braces.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, why the last value is acceptable? Like because
Yes, ma'am.
uh, to
Same here. I have also the
to the
same.
power 31, it's saying like it's not included. Only
See,
the
this one rounded braces includes the exclusion of the last one, right?
yeah. So I'm telling us that 2 to the power 31 is not included in
2 to the
included.
power 31 minus 1 is the end range. That is what given here. So end range is also included in the square braces. In parenthesis, end range is not included, which means 2 to the power of 31 minus 1. Till that it is simple.
So it's automatically taken as 2 to the power 31 minus 1.
Hmm.
Okay.
Is that clear? That's why it's third and fourth option are select. And here is the next question. So what will be the output of the following code? So these are the options, people. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 0. Then x is not equal to 0 means x plus plus y plus plus is given. Sorry, z plus plus is given. If y is equal to 0, z plus plus is given. Else z minus minus.
Some
Yes, what is the answer here?
C option.
option C.
Okay, so here generally what is the x value? X value is 1. So it is not equal to 0. So what it has to do? Y has to be incremented. So what will be the y value?
It will become 2.
Hmm. And this z function is given as normal, right? Because like let's say if there is like z function z plus plus also has to be 10. So z value is 0. So now it is incremented to 1.
1.
Yeah. Then it is taking is y is equal to 0. What is the updated y value?
2.
Exactly. Is 2 is equal to 0? No. Then,
False.
yeah, condition false, then it moves to the else part. In else part, it is mentioned as minus z minus minus. So here 0, it is incremented to 1. Now it is again changed to 0.
0.
So now the z value will be 0 and y value will be 2. So 2 comma 0 will be the output. Right?
Yes.
Okay, here is the next question, people. So what will be the output of this code?
10,9.
10 comma 9. Yes. Okay. So can you be able to understand what is happening in this code? So what they have mentioned here is int. So they are declaring I, j, and k, and I and j are initialized to 0, and they're taking the loop. I is already initialized, so they are starting from I should be sorry first colon I should be less than 10 and I plus plus. If it is, they are just initializing. I mean like j equal to I. At last printf quotation percentile d space percentile d. comma I and j values. Yes. So here, how the loop works, people. So what is the I value initially?
Yeah, 0.
J value is also initialized to 0. Then what is happening? First, how the loop works? Initialization, then the condition check. Is 0 is less than the 10?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So what it has to do? It has to give us j equal to I. So what will be the j value then? J becomes 0.
0.
Next time I is incremented to 1. It will check this 1 is less than 10.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So j has to be equal to the
1.
similarly it goes till 9. 9 less than 10, what happens? Condition is true. J is initialized with
J
9.
is equals to 9, then it will get incremented, then get
If
out.
10 is less than 10,
No, false.
the condition fails. So what is the I value now?
10.
Yes.
It's
What is
10.
the J value?
9.
9. Yes. If I execute it, I'll get the values as 10 and 9. And here is the next question, people. 1 minute. Yeah. So here, which of the following statement is true? Like if x is greater than 2, they have given some process to be done. If x is less than 4, they have given some process to be done. So which of the following statement will be true?
Option C.
Option C.
Okay. So actually, how this works? So first they have mentioned this: if the x is greater than 2, what it has to do? X is equal to x into 2, right? Similarly, if of x is greater than 4, what it has to do? X is equal to 0, right? Okay, let's say first option is for whatever the x value is given, it is saying that x becomes 0. Is it so? If I give the x as 1, what will happen?
Output will be 2.
No, if the x value is 1,
Ma'am, 0.
no, x value will be remaining the same, right? Because 1
Yes.
is not greater
It
than 2.
remains same.
Yes, it remains the same. No other operation will be executed. Okay. So similarly, let's say if I'm giving us 2, still nothing works. So whatever the
Still the
value is
same.
given,
This value
it will
remains.
not be 0. So this option will not work. And here they have mentioned x value will always be double. That is also not happening because when I give 1, nothing is changing, right? So first and third or last or x, I mean, like we cannot take it. Next, if x value is greater than 2, the value in x always be doubled after the execution of this code. Yeah, it will be doubled, but there is a one more condition check is given, right? If the x is greater than
Yes.
4, x is equal to 0. So I cannot always say it will be always doubled. Okay, but if the x value is greater than 2, there is a possibility that it can be always 0, because if it is greater than 2 means, let's say I'm getting 6 or 7, something like that. If it is greater than 0, I can get 0 after the execution of this code. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what will be the value of y after executing the below C code? Actually, what this program is doing, any idea?
sum of past 5 digits.
Digits or values?
Values.
Yes, like 5 numbers are added. It's simple that, let's say, so first they have given us int x is equal to 5 and int y equal to 0. And then what they are trying to do in the looping, while of x is greater than 0, y plus is equal to x, then y is decremented, right? So what will happen in this case, people? So first, what is the x value? 0. Sorry, 5. If 5 is greater than 0? Yes. So what is the initial y value, people?
5. Y is equal to 5.
The initial y value is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. Then x is decremented to 4. Again, it has to give the condition checkers. Is 4 is greater than 0. Is it so?
Yes.
So now what is the y value?
9.
9.
Yes, 5 and present x value is 4. It becomes total 9. Then what is the x value now? It becomes 3. You will
3.
check that whether the 3 is greater than 0. Yes. So y is equal to 9 plus 3. So what is the value?
12.
12. Then x value becomes 2. Again it will check whether 2 is greater than 0. Yes. So y is equal to 12 plus 2. 14. X becomes 1 and it will check is 1 is greater than 0. Yes. So 14 plus 1 it becomes 15. Then x becomes 0. It will check. Is 0 is greater than 0?
No.
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 No,
So
man.
the condition fails. It is not greater than the 0. So the condition fails. So what will be the y value? Nothing but the addition of all the values.
50.
So here the answer will be 50. Alright. What will be the output of this code?
Option B 0134.
0, 1, 3, 4.
Okay, what is the difference between the break and continue?
You continue, it skips the current iteration and move to the next iteration, and break will just uh, exit the loop.
Yes, generally break will exit the loop and continue is to just skip the current iteration. For example, let's say I'm giving like this. For of int I equal to 0, I should be less than the 10 and I plus plus. And here I'm giving us for of int j equal to 0, j should be less than the 10 and j plus plus. How many times the j loop will work? How many times the j loop will work, people?
It would work 10 times, like for like when the value of I would be 0. So it will like start for the 0. It will gonna check from 0 to till 10. Then when the I value would be 2, then it will again check
It will
from.
be work for
J loop will work only once, right? Okay, I'll show you example also. Can you see, people, how many times the j loop works? Yes,
Once.
exactly. Why so? Because we have used a break. So break, what does it? What it will do?
Exit the loop.
Yes. Generally, if we give the let's say if I give a break, this for loop will break. But after the for loop, also what I have given here, a break, which means the I loop will also work only once. Is that clear? So first loop, if I give a break, it is to break the current loop. If I give another break, it is to break the current loop. Okay. So is it possible to give it like this? If of I equal to 0, sorry, I equal to 0, break. Is it a correct statement? 15 and 16?
Yes, ma'am.
How it is correct?
Ma'am, because I is equal to 0 initialized, already
No.
initialized.
No, my question is 15 and 16 are right. Will it show error or not? Yeah, why it is a error, Abhay?
Ma'am, because I is equal to 0 initialized in a for loop. But if it is not initialized out, y- yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
that is fine. Now we will it show error?
No.
No, ma'am.
I'm saying it will show an error. What is the error it's mentioned? What is the error given here, people?
Break statement should be not within the loop or switch.
Yes. So where the break should be used? Either it can be used within the break, I mean like the looping, like for while or do while, or it should be used within the switch, not for within the conditional statement. Okay, if it's a conditional statement, right? Here it will not run any loop. Then what is the point in giving the break? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, continue and break both statements are used only in loops.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Or default statement?
Default is only within the switch, right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank
And
you.
this break can be used in the switch also.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you see the error message here?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that clear, people? The usage of the break and the continue.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Or do you want me to give some other example, people?
Ma'am, if continue statement is within the loop, then after continue statement, they will exit the whole code, whole remaining code, and move towards the next iteration.
Exactly. Whatever the statements are below that, it will ignore it. Let's say example here.
Uh, it will. It didn't read any statement below the continue.
it will just leave the ignore it. Let's say here I'm giving like this. So I have given continue and then I have given some statement. So here what will it will happen is it will print from 0 to, let me just give the values here, that will be helpful. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
After continue, though they have some statements outside inside the loop, it is ignoring it and automatically it is moving to the next iteration. That's why here the output we have got is 7, 8, and then at last we have got the 10, not the 9. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's say here I'm,
Yes, ma'am.
now what will happen? It is similar to the previous one because continue will do the same process. Okay, so see, when j equal to 5 it is skipping, but anyway it's moving to the like it's leaving it and it is doing the same process here. Okay, this is how all these things work. So here continue in the sense of leaving the 2, 3 and 4 gets printed. So 0, 1, 3, 4 are the output. And here is the next question, people. What will be the output of this code?
It's 10.
Yes.
10.
How it is 10? Let's say they have declared a, b, c, d and x values, and they have initialized a, b, c and d with the value 2. Then they have given a plus is equal to b plus is equal to c plus is equal to d. So then x is equal to a plus c mod b minus d. Then I have to print the x value. Okay, so before that, what will happen in the 7th line, people?
First, it will execute from right to left.
Okay, what? So in the 6th line, what is happening?
We are
It's initializing the value A, B, C, and D as 2.
Yes. So in the 6th line, it is assigning all the values as 2. So A is considered as 2, B is initialized with 2, and C is initialized with 2, and D is initialized with 2. Okay. Then what is happening here? A plus is equal to, we have to take the B value. But for B, we need the C value. But for C, we need the D value. So what is the D value?
It's 2.
2.
Yes. So actually, if I need a equal to a plus b, I need the b value. So b is equal to b plus c. Then for b, what is happening? C is equal to c plus d. So I need this d value. So what is the d value here? 2. So what is the c value?
No, 4.
Is equals to 4. 2 plus 2 equals to
Yes, 2 plus 2, it becomes as 4. So now that 4 is taken in the previous step. That is here. B is equal to, what is the b value? 2.
equal to
C
6.
value is 4. Yes, its updated value is 6. Then A equal to, A
6
value is
plus
2.
8.
Yes, 6
equals
plus
to
2 it
8.
becomes is 8. Then I have to take this value. So what is the value here? What is the x value? A plus C. A value is 8 plus C value is 4 mod. What is the B value here? 6 minus D value is 2. So if we have the plus, modulo and minus, which operator has the highest precedence?
Modulus
Plus
beta.
Yes. So what will be the evaluation part then? It becomes as x is equal to 8 plus, what is 4 mod 6?
4.
Yes, right. So actually, let's say if I'm giving the value as um x mod n. So what are the possible values for this? Yes. So let's say if the x mod n, if x is less than the n value, then x itself is the answer. Otherwise, only
Yes.
we have to take the modulo. That is in the otherwise, it has to take x mod n value. Like what is the remainder? Like we have to take division and then we have to find the remainder of it. So here is 4 is less than 6. Yes, so the 4 itself will be the answer. Minus 2. Now what will be the x value at the end?
10.
That's.
10.
Is that clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how many times will the following C code will print the hello?
15 times
How it is 15?
because like the J loop is also initialized by 0, which is the I value, and then when first I loop would run from 0 to 5, and that in running from 0 to 5, the J loop would also for when the I value is 0, and the J loop will run from 0 to 5.
Okay.
When the I value is 1, then the J loop will again run from 1 to 5, and when the I value is 2, the J loop would run from 2 to 5. When the I value is 3, the J loop would run from 3 to 5.
Yes, yes, yes.
For the
Perfect.
4, J loop would run from 4 to 5. And when I value is 5, so it will get terminated
It
with
will
the
get out of the loop.
Yes, let's say for int I is equal to 0 to I should be less than the 5 and I plus plus is mentioned. So we are sure that I loop will run from 0 to 4, which is nothing but 5 times. And they have mentioned that int j is equal to, it starts from 5 and it is greater than the I value is mentioned. So I j loop runs based on the I value, right? If the I is 1, it runs n number of times. If the I value changes, based on that this also changes. Okay, so here I'm just giving us k plus plus just to check how many times the all the loops work. Okay, so at last I'm giving us print of quotation percentile t comma k value. So let's say when I is equal to 1, sorry, I is equal to 0, j loops run from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? Is it so? Am I
yes,
audible to you all?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, next time when the I becomes 1, how many times the j loop will work? J works from 5, 4, 3, because greater than the I value, which means greater than 1. When I becomes 2, then
5, 4, 3.
5, 4, 3.
5, 4, 3.
yes, perfect. So already it is 5 plus 4 plus 3. How many times it is? 9 plus 3 is 12 times. Then similarly, I is equal to 3. Then j works for only 2 times, 5 and 4.
5 and 4.
Yeah, when I is equal to 4,
1 time.
One time.
yes,
Only one time.
it
So
works
it's equals
only
to
1 time.
5.
So in total, 15 times. Can you see? First is 5, next plus 4 is 9 times, next plus 3 is 12 times, plus 2 14, plus 1 15. So totally this loop runs for 15 times. Is that clear? Okay, which are of the following are the valid type of operators in C?
All of the above.
All of
Which
the
type
Yes.
of all of the above?
What are the operators are there in C programming?
What did you said?
What are the operators are there?
Assignment operator, the logical and the otherwise.
Okay.
And the logical contains the equal, and the sign
Hmm.
contains the plus minus into divide.
Okay.
Bitwise like the AND operator or operator.
Bitwise and bitwise OR is also there. Okay, then. Okay, fine. Anyway, good people. So first we have the arithmetic operator, nothing but plus, minus, multiplication, division things. And then the relational operators, that is double equal, that is comparisoner, not equal, greater than or equal, less than or equal, like that. Next is the logical operator, which is used for the condition check. And there is logical and logical or those things. And then the bitwise operators. Bitwise operators is for bitwise operations like bitwise and or XOR
and
or
or.
exactly good. And next is the assignment. Nothing but using the arithmetic operator will use like equal next to it. That's it. Okay. Now my question is, what is the difference between the uh, this and this? I have mentioned in the chat box.
Ma'am, single is equal to is defined for initializing a value and double is equal to matlab 5 is equal to 5 like that.
Yes, it is for checking whether the right side is equal to the left side or not. Single equal is for assigning the value. So it assigns left to right or right to left.
Ma'am, which one?
Equal operator is for assigning the right to left or left to right.
Left to right.
Uh-huh. Right side value is assigned to the left, right?
Right to left.
Right to left, right to left.
Because we'll give it like a equal to 5. So 5 is on the right side. So right side value is assigned to the left side variable. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next is the so similarly plus equal minus equal or assignment operator, and then unary operator like plus plus minus minus, and then ternary operator. That's it. Okay. So these are the operators in that. Okay. So consider the decimal number 108. What is the 8-bit representation of it?
Option C.
C option C.
Okay. How to convert a number to a binary? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. How to convert a number to a binary?
Like we can divide it.
Dividing the decimal number by 2.
Yes. There are two ways, right? One is let's say I'm dividing the 108 by 2. So what I'll get is 54.
54.
Then divided by 2 again. So I'll get it as,
27.
yeah, what is the remainder here? 0.
0.
Yeah. And what is the remainder here?
0.
0.
Again divided by 2. Value of 54 divided by 2.
27.
27.
27.
And if I divide 27 by 2, what is the quotient? What is the remainder?
0.
1.
1.
What is the
1.
quotient?
13.
It's 14, right? Oh, no,
It's
no, not 14.
13.
13.5
13.
will be the value. Yeah. So 13 divided by 2, what is the remainder?
1.
1.
And what is the quotient?
6.
6.
Yes.
And then remainder 1.
Remainder is 0.
Yes. Remainder for this, we'll get it as a 0.
0.
Then again, what is the
3.
quotient for this? 3.
3.
3 divided by 2 will get
Remainder
the
is
reminders?
1.
1.
Yes. And then what will be the quotient then? 1.
1.
1.
That's it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Or do we have to divide it by 2 again? No. That's it. Okay. So here we'll write it as 1, 1, 0, 1,
1,
1,
1, 0,
0.
1, 1.
But what is the bit here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 only is there. So we have to add 1, 0 before. So 0, double 1, 0, double 1, 0. Okay. What is the other way? Nothing but first we'll take it as 1. That next is 2 to the power of 1. What is the value?
2.
Yes. 2 to the power of 2 is?
4.
Yes.
8.
Yes. And next is the 8. And next is
16.
16.
32.
32.
64.
64.
yes.
128.
128.
Okay. So now I have to fill the number 108 within this. So because 8-bit representation includes all these values, right? So can I be able to use 128? No. So that will
No,
become
ma'am.
0. Then 64, yes, we can use it. So fill it with 1. So now 108 minus 64, what is the value? We'll get 44. Is 44 is less than the, greater than the 32?
Yes.
So we can be able to fill it with the 32. So what will be the remainder then? 12, which
12.
is lesser than 16. So fill it with
Lesser
0.
than 16.
Yeah. Then 8 is greater than 8 is lesser than the 12. So we can fill it with the 1.
1.
So the remainder will be 1. So fill it with 1. Remaining 0. So all the 0.
0.
So this will be the binary representation of 108. Is that clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So here the binary value is given. We have to convert it to a hexadecimal. So what will be the answer here?
Option B.
Okay, how to convert a binary to a hexadecimal?
Taking
We have
4
to select
Divide
like
by
at a
4.
time.
from the left, from the right hand side.
Hmm. We have to take four elements, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So here we have, first we have to take 1011. 1011 is the number of B, right?
Yes, ma'am. 11. It's
Yes, 11.
in the hexadecimal. It's assigned as B.
Okay. So hexadecimal, what are the values are there in a hexadecimal? So we'll say it as 0.
0 to 9.
Yes.
0 to
0
9.
to
Then
9 would be
A,
taken.
B, C, D, E, F.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So instead of 10, we'll take it as 8.
A.
A.
B as 11, C as 12, D as 13, E as 14, F as 15. So this is taken as 10. And this is considered as 11. And this is 12. This is 13. This is 14. This is 15. Okay. So now what I have to do is I have to take. So what is the value of 1011? Which is 1 and 2 and 8. 8 plus 2 plus 1. Nothing but 11. So 11 means we'll get it as B. So out of 4 options, we are very sure either it will be A or B. So what are the next four values? 1001 is the next four elements. So what is 1001?
9.
It's
Exactly.
9.
So what will be the answer then? B will be the answer. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Any
ma'am.
doubts so far, people, in this mock quiz questions? No doubt. Great. Okay. Do you have any doubt in any other topic, people?
No, ma'am.
No, people. Maybe you will get it like a ASCII values, like basic ASCII values, like using that. Let's say if it is from 66 to this range, what will be the value? Maybe it can be like that. Not much in depth in that. Yes, there also you have the quiz like MSQ, MCQs, NED types will be there. Factorial of 10 using array. I don't understand your question, Dhanpat. Could you please unmute yourself and can you please say what you are asking about? And others, if you have no doubts, you can leave, ma. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, count is a operator in C or C++?
Uh, Count operator.
Yes, ma'am.
No, it is not in C.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so convert to a negative number. I'll just explain it here. Okay, I hope is my screen is visible, ma?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Oh no, no, no. I share it. Okay, so generally, if it is of negative value, we can represent in two ways. One is taking the 2's complement. What is 2's complement?
Ma'am, invert, ma'am, +1.
Yes. So first we have to invert all the values. Let's say the given value is of 15. So what is the binary value of 15? Right? Is this one, right? What about 14? What is the binary value of 14, people?
1110.
1110.
Yes, 1110. Now if I take the ones complement, I'll just mention as ones complement. If it is ones complement, it will be like 0001. So 0 has to be converted to 1, 1 has to be converted to 0. Then if I need to take the 2's complement, so what I have to do is 2's complement, we have
We
to
have
add
to add
1.
one.
Add plus 1.
Yes. So in binary addition, if it is 0 plus 1, we'll get
0.
1.
Sorry,
Addition.
ma'am. One.
And if it is 1 plus 1, we'll get it as
0.
1 and 0. 0 is nothing but the value, and 1 is like a carry forward. 1 is a carry and 0 is the value taken. Okay, so here if I add 1 and 1, what I have to do? I have to take the 0 and carry forward the 1. So 1 plus 0, I'll get it as 1. Remaining values are 0. So this is the 2's complement of the given number 15. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Or else you can just change the magnitude of it. Nothing but changing the first MSB. That is, MSB has to be changed as 1. That's it. By this way also we can say it's a negative number. So these are the two ways to represent a negative number.
Ma'am, after taking 2's complement, we have to change the sign also.
No, no,
Matlab
no.
like 1 and
After,
0.
after taking the 2's complement, let's say 1 becomes 0, 0 becomes 1, they have to add 1 to it. That's it. If you are using the sign and the magnitude, in that case, just change the MSB to 1. That's it.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Which of the following expression are valid? Uh, First is a valid only because y plus 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 10 is added. And let me just copy all this. Okay, and a plus is equal to b into c. So b into c is multiplied and added to the c. Yeah, this is also the valid. This is not a valid one. And this is also not the valid one. You can either give a condition check but not like a equal. You cannot assign it like that. And not of w is taken or with y and with, yeah, this is also a valid. So these two are the invalid expression because 10 plus plus is not possible. And similarly, you cannot just give a plus equal to, maybe condition check you can just give double equal, then it is valid, otherwise it's not a valid one.
Okay.
Okay then, but I understand your question. So here we have to find the factorial of all the 10 elements factorial. Nothing but you can write a function for it. Or you can use a loop also. Nothing but in the loop also you can just give the function call to a, like you can give a function call of factorial and every time it will call it. At last you can print the 10 factorial of it. Have I answered your question, Tanpat? Alright, ma. If you all have no doubts, then we can end the session. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.